Hey guys, it's Judy Long with AFX Fit, and it is our Wednesday 5 for 5. All right, so I asked you guys last week what you wanted to hear, and what I heard was people are wanting some bling. So it's that time of year in Richmond. We are so close to the Anthem Richmond Marathon, the American Family Half Marathon, and the 8K. Sorry, I don't remember who's sponsoring that. So people are out running. People are doing their exercises. People are getting their cardio on. They're getting their running legs. What's really important is that you strength train while you are doing your running. So we're going to run through just a couple of exercises that you can do on your own to help. And these are good for anybody. I have to put these down there blinging. And then after that, I'm going to go through some forms. So if you want to stick around for the end and learn a little bit about your running form, I can help you with that. To start with, though, let's do some exercises. So we're going to get down on the ground here. Dun, dun, dun. And we're starting off with a plank. We've done this in a couple other things. Planks for today. I want you on your elbows. I want you on your elbows and on your toes. Keeping everything in line. Remember, no tent tushies. No droopies, right here. Keeping that core tucked in. So you're here for a minute. If you need to come down at some point, drop for a second and take a rest, but then I want you popping back up, okay? 1 minute plank. Once you finish with your plank, I want you to roll to the side. You're gonna bend your knees, line up the ankles and the knees, keep the hips straight up, don't lean forward, and you're gonna do a clamshell. Keeping the feet together, you're gonna open and close, open and close. I want you to do 30 seconds on one side, and then you're going to flip around and do the same thing, 30 seconds on the other side. All right, that's going to work some of this muscle in here on the side that we don't really play with a whole lot. All right, the next one is for your hamstrings. If you've got a paper plate or a washcloth or a hand towel or something that you can use, I want you to get that. You're going to put this down on the floor. You're going to put one foot on it. You can do this on carpet, or you can do this on the floor. Keeping the knees and the ankles in line. Don't sit like this. Don't sit like this. Press your tushy up in the air. This is going to engage your hamstrings in the back of your legs. Slide the foot out. Press that heel into the ground and come back in. Slide it out. Dig that heel into the ground and come back in. You're going to do 30 seconds with one leg and then 30 seconds with the other leg. This is really going to engage this hamstring in here, which is what we use a lot when we're doing our running. All right. After that, I want you to pop up. We have to pop up. I want you to pop up and do some squats. So just like we've done in the past, feet are a little wider than shoulder width apart. Drop down, come up. Squeeze the quads. Squeeze the tushy. You can't see my head at all. All right. Oh, rolling off the table. So do the squats, squeezing the tush, squeezing the quads when you come up. That's really going to engage those. So plank, clamshell, the hamstring curl, and then the squats. Those are the four things that we're starting with. Do those for a minute each. The other thing I want to talk to you guys about is your running form. A lot of times what we see, especially as you start to get tired, is that people start to go like this. And their shoulders are way up high. And they're really, really tight. Relax the shoulders. You want to keep the shoulder blades. That's those guys that stick out in the back. Keep them down your back. Your hands should be relaxed, kind of like you were holding an egg. So you want to hold it gently. Don't want to squeeze too tight or you make a mess. Keeping the elbows parallel to the ground. And running like this. Notice that my arms are not coming across my body. If your arms are coming like this, you're wasting energy. You're actually keeping yourself from running forward. You're causing your body to go like this. And you're wasting energy. It's great for a night out on the dance floor. But not for running. So keep those arms on railroad tracks. Keep them next to you. Keeping the elbows right here. All right. Chest stays tall. A lot of times people will start to crouch over. I'm going to show you full form. People will start running and then they'll get tired and they'll start to come like this. Keep that chest tall. You want to keep it up. Keeping the elbows right here. There is a slight lean at the ankles. That might sound a little silly. You know, you're thinking, woo, leaning. Just a little bit of a lean. This is where your forward motion comes from. It's from your whole body leaning forward, not from your top half leaning over. So get that little bit of a lean. As you're running, you do not want to strike your heel on the ground in front of you. At a slower pace, that will happen naturally. You want to try to have your foot land here, from the middle to the toes. If you're not a toe runner, that's okay. If you land flat, that's okay. But you won't want to start on the heel. You don't want to come here and roll up. You want to start in the middle and roll. Trying to keep your feet. All right, you can see. If I'm running in place, they stay right under me. For forward motion, here I come. Do you get that? So trying to keep those feet landing just a little bit in front of you. You're landing on the middle to ball of your foot, propelling yourself forward with a push out behind you. Like you're trying to kick, you know how dogs do, they kick the leaves down. That same kind of thing. All right, I hope that you got that down. If you have any questions about running, please let me know. This is from 2014, but I will be there this year. Whether you're running the 8K, the half marathon, or the full marathon, work it out. Make sure you get your strength training in. Make sure you take your rest days. And if you're going to get new shoes, probably should have already done it, but you can probably get it up and through this weekend and be okay. You do not want new shoes for race day. Ever, 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 ever. All right. Let me know what you guys want to see next week. Comment down below and have a great weekend. Stay dry. The hurricane is coming. Batten down the hatches. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Take care.